Long before the days of being overloaded with first-person survival horror shooters set in space, back in 1994 there was a release purely on PC called System Shock. This game was absolutely loved by PC gamers and horror enthusiasts combined. Well, fast forward to the year 2024, 30 years later, and we have a pinball release coming out recognizing the 30th anniversary of the game, and of course on a mature platform that can do the game right, Pinball M. Hello YouTube, it's me, it's Michael B, and that's right, today on the channel we're going to take a look at the latest release from Zen Studios for Pinball M, System Shock Pinball, and I'm going to tell you more about it right after this. So that's right guys, in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the latest release for the Pinball M platform from Zen Studios, System Shock, based on the popular big box PC game from back in the mid-90s. I want to say a huge thank you to Zen Studios for sending a copy of this game over for the purpose of this review. Funny enough, I had already bought it the night before, so I didn't need the copy, but thank you anyways. Anyways guys, let's take a look at this 95 or mid-90s survival horror PC game, how it translates to the Pinball M platform, and will it provide all the spooks and scares you expect from Pinball M and the exciting pinball action that Zen Studios is known for. But before we get into that, I want to say thank you so much everybody for checking out the video, guys. I always appreciate the support. If this is your first time to the channel and you like what you see, go ahead, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, all that YouTube jazz. So guys, the latest release for Pinball M is here, System Shock Pinball, coming out and celebrating the 30th anniversary of the big box PC game. System Shock is now available for Pinball M and Pinball FX as well, actually, but for those of you who like things a little bit more mature, more bloody, more aggressive, Pinball M is the way for us adults to play, especially those of us who've been live long enough to actually experience the original game. So for those of you too young, or basically who just skipped it, here is System Shock. This is a first-person shooter action-adventure survival horror space cyberpunk theme. There's so many different ways you can explain this game that came out in 1994, and it's kind of what this pinball table is based on. System Shock is a big hit with PC gamers and survival horror gamers from way back in the day. The game was recently re-released just last year, so that's what most of the art and most of the characters that are shown here on screen are probably based on. Those of you who like PC games, survival horror space games, this is where you may be more familiar with System Shock from. Anyways, guys, I have to tell you, full disclosure here, when Zen Studios announced System Shock as the next game coming up for Pinball M, I didn't have a lot of interest in it. I wasn't familiar with the IP. It didn't bring any love or nostalgia to me. I wasn't a big PC gamer back in the 90s, so it kind of missed the mark for me. And plus, when I saw Pinball M first come out, I'm a big horror movie guy, so I saw Chucky, I saw The Thing, and every time they announce a game that's not based off some kind of horror movie or horror franchise, I'm gonna feel a little, twinge of disappointment that we're not getting something there. But I did check it out. It was on sale. I think it was like 10% off in the first week, and it was only like $6 Canadian, so I said, screw it, I want to try it anyways. I'm excited for more Pinball M. Funny enough, the very next day they sent me a code anyways, but I had already planned on checking this out and doing a video on it, but thank you anyways, Zen Studios. First off, let's talk about the overall aesthetics and atmosphere of this game, and this is something that's going to draw you in immediately. There's something about the graphical style, the look, the lighting on the table, the darkness, the sounds that are there. Everything about this atmosphere screams happiness to me. I see the dead bodies. It reminds me of that mid-90s time watching Star Trek and seeing the Borg for the first time. There's obviously a lot of inspiration from Star Trek the Borg that went into System Shock, and it really rings true with me here. And overall, I think this table looks and feels absolutely incredible in that element. I also love the callouts. Like, there's something about this overall arching lawnmower man, computer system overlord calling me stupid that just does it for me. I don't know what.
Idiot.
Moving on from there, I want to talk about how this table shoots, or I should say game shoots. This game shoots beautifully. I love the shot selection. There's so many flippers, so many things to do on this table, so many things to aim for, and nothing feels cluttered. It's actually a dream to shoot. One of my absolute favorite things, of course, is this spiral tower here. This is one of the funnest challenges in the game. You have to shoot up the middle of the table and then just hit right on the flipper to hit each spiral of the tower. As it moves up, you're going to have to hit just at the right time again until it reaches the very top, when you're actually going to have to hit it from the opposite flipper, knock down the robot, and then hit it one more time to enter a special mode. This table is easy and hard, I will say that. So for new players coming into virtual pinball or digital pinball, whatever you want to call it, I think you can have a lot of fun with this, but you're not going to score a ton of points. It's going to take more of a skill game in order to build up those points and get those relatively high scores that we're all used to getting from playing Pinball FX and Pinball M. Anyways, guys, those are just my early first thoughts. I figured the best thing for me to do is to actually show you some of my gameplay. So here's some uncut, unfiltered gameplay just straight from the game for you guys to take a look at and decide for yourself on whether or not you like System Shock Pinball.
I hear. I obey. Jettison. Enable. Stage 1 complete. Security computer override necessary. Try optimum design zone left. I will kill what I find. Area secure. Safety override. Safety override.
The restroom is on the right.
Optimum does not condone theft. Security access not granted. Security computer override necessary.
Who are you? The computer nodes can be repaired, but you... Who are you? My cameras and sensors scan your body, but you do not match any employee file. When my cyborgs bring you to an electrified interrogation bench,
I will have your secrets.
and you will learn more about pain than you ever wanted to know.
I will kill what I find.
They attempt to bind me with their digital code, but I am beyond their keystrokes now. Did you really think I would not deduce where you would run to, insect?
Cyborg conversion activated.
This dressing needs changing.
Safety override. Safety interlocks disabled. Safety override.
Have you been waiting long? No refills.
Safety override.
Welcome to my death machine, interloper.
Are you cleared to be here? Scanning for suspect.
Master jettison enabled, not activated.
Station orbit stable. Life support steady. Systems nominal.
Cyborg conversion activated.
Illumination needed.
Step right into my trap, little hacker. Idiot. Soon my magnificent psyche will be downloaded into Earth's computer network. At that moment, you will be the master of this doomed space station. Goodbye, irritant. We shall never speak again.
So anyways, guys, that's my look at System Shock Pinball so far. I'm a really big fan. I really like how the game plays. I like the atmosphere. Despite not being a big fan of the IP, it's really won me over, and it's got me interested in actually going back and maybe checking out the original PC game, or at least the remake as well. So having a lot of fun with System Shock Pinball. I think you guys might as well. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments down below. What do you think of System Shock Pinball? Is this the direction Pinball M should be going in? More of these classic survival horror and mature rated PC and video games, or are you like me and you want to see more movie games? Come on, Zen Studios, give us some more horror movies, man. Night of the Demons, Night of the Creeps, something along those lines. There's so many Night of movies, you can do it. Anyways, guys, thank you so very much for watching. This is Michael B. the Game Genie, and I'll talk to you next time.